Hi, y'all. I'm so excited to be here because I'm from a small rural town in Oklahoma. Yeah. My parents actually met each other while they were working at the Tyson chicken plant. So I come from chicken stock. I think that's why I have so much in common with chickens. I am chock full of a bunch of weird hormones and antibiotics. I'm a whole bird, but people really only care about my breasts. I do okay. I'm from a small town that used to send me notices from the water department constantly that just said, don't drink the water if you're elderly or pregnant. So I drank a lot of it because I don't want to be either one of those things. I have friends right now out in the streets doing the Lord's work, having unprotected sex. I won't even let a man come inside my house. Back in high school, I was not having sex in high school. Thank you for your stunned silence in the front. I was the alibi girl. Yeah, no cheers for that, yeah. I was the girl that all my friends told their parents they were hanging out with, but really they're getting railed by their high school dropout boyfriend. This guy. Behind a Piggly Wiggly. But I was a good friend. I would go above and beyond. I would drive around. My friends would have sex in the back seat of my car. I was like a sex Uber. And my friends would be 5 minutes late for their period. They'd be like, oh my God, what if I'm pregnant? I'd be like, oh my God, what if I'm pregnant? They're like, you weren't even having. I was like, yeah, but I was really close to you while you did. And they would be like, Shawna, that's not how it works. And I would say, we didn't know about secondhand smoke. You don't know the science, okay? It's too risky. I love true crime. Anybody else? Heard a lot of ladies? Good. Good. If a guy's like, yeah, I'm like, no. No, that's like a YouTube tutorial for you. I don't want you to watch it. It's for the ladies. I do think I might watch too much true crime because now I talk to men that I'm interested in dating exactly like they've abducted me. I just slip in facts about myself when they take a drink. I'm like, I have 2 brothers. I'm a Sagittarius. People would miss me! So I figure that will either A, get them to realize I'm too much work and leave me alone, or so far it's just been A. I do better with men in the summer because I like floating on the river. Yeah. This summer I was floating and this group of guys floated past me and one of them yelled out, hey, show us your tits! And I was like, how dare you? I am a lady. But I'm not a prude. So I did one. It was a scoop and pull situation. I sort of presented it like Antiques Roadshow. Like wine at a restaurant. Full body, vintage, white. Dry. The guy responded really favorably. He said, damn, that's the best titty I've seen all year. Well, aren't I the belle of the ball? So what I'm saying, ladies, is there are good men out there. Fingers crossed. Recently going through a breakup, my friends are concerned. They're like, be careful, don't rebound, don't rebound. I'm just like, rebounds win championships. Things aren't going great. I will say that. Last week I went to dinner, just me and my dad, and we sat down at the table, and the waitress came over and she was immediately like, "What would you and your daughter like to drink?" Immediately assumed I was his daughter. That hurt my feelings. Am I not hot enough to be pulling a rich older man? Or does my dad just look poor? I don't want people to think I'm banging my dad. I want them to wonder. I want them to believe in both of us a little bit more. Things aren't going great. The last guy I dated told me that he didn't like to do me from behind because it felt too much like manual labor. I know. To be fair to him, I have a blue-collar ass. And he was more of a white-collar lay. Soft hands, didn't like to get too dirty, real pencil pusher. Whenever things would go poorly, he would just blame whoever was underneath him. He was also constantly worried that a robot was going to take his job. But it's going to be an immigrant.